didn't hold it longer. Or I might have. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we go to the edit. Yo, what the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Do Say Nice with LV. That's I'm Lonnie. That's Victor today. And we're back.
No.
Episode 86.
Yeah, okay. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Pause.
Take that.
Hey,
love in
yo.
their heart, so they fake that. Oh, and Courtney's here.
Hello.
Mysterious Courtney.
Mwahaha.
Okay.
Witchcraft.
Yeah.
No, I just like plants.
That is kind of weird. I can't even lie to you.
How the fuck is that weird?
Like, I don't know. I just felt like saying it was weird.
Fuck you. Anyways.
Okay, I'm appalled. That's a wild way to start this fucking episode.
Continue to like, comment, share, subscribe. All platforms, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, Spotify as well.
OnlyFans?
Oh.
Just kidding,
Pause.
Patreon.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting about the Patreon.
Yeah, you'd be forgetting about the Patreon. That's
It's
why
okay.
there's nothing uploaded to it yet.
We have another source of social media also dropping this week.
It's dropped.
No.
Oh, we're just going to drop it.
Yeah. It's going to drop this week, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to drop this week. So we will post about it.
If you get around to it.
We will post about it. And make sure you hit that follow button.
No shade. That was definitely shade.
Yeah. Fuck you.
You cannot be talking.
Okay. Oh, first and
For real.
foremost,
You
we're
cannot
not
be
going to
talking.
get into everything that I do for this show, all right?
Yeah,
You want to see a fucking diva?
What time did you get up yesterday?
What time did I get up?
Mm-hmm.
I worked till 9 a.m.
That is true. We did work till 9 a.m.
9:15 if you want to be more specific because we had to stay over.
I give
So
him that.
I
He had
feel
a right
like
to
I
sleep
feel
at
like
6
I
o'clock
feel like
yesterday.
2 p.m. is a pretty fucking good time to respond to text after working until 9:30 a.m. Thank you.
But what about today?
I apologize. Oh.
I woke up early today. I was up by like 9:30.
Oh, okay. I get
Yeah.
you that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, early for me.
So what was you doing though?
You don't want to know. What are they saying now? In it.
We deep as fuck, ho.
Somebody gotta do it.
I'm talking about in it. That's my shit though.
Lonnie, how's your week this week?
My week. Jesus Christ, I can't get my words together. My week. My week been straight. Same old.
Did I just get up? Keep going.
Same old. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too wild. Nothing really spontaneous about my life, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently I have 2 baby mamas that I did not know about.
Wait, so they told you Happy Father's Day?
No.
Well, I was gonna ask you that. So fuck my week, right? But
Fuck
do you feel like if you got a woman pregnant at one point,
Yes.
maybe she had a miscarriage? Do you think our miscarriage baby mama should text us happy?
Yes.
Right?
Okay,
also, but here's the thing.
Shout out to all the fathers.
I
Happy
love
Father's Day.
my
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
No offense, Vic. Happy Father's Day, brother.
I want to say something. Happy Pride Month.
I knew it.
Just in case anybody want to know. Happy Pride Month. Well, I'm not gonna say Happy Father's Day. Y'all got me fucked up. Think I'm gonna say Happy Father's Day.
You not gonna tell me Happy Father's Day?
You don't have any.
I have god kids.
But listen, fuck your god kids. Not fuck the kids, but like that don't mean nothing. Anyway, my whole point in being of asking you this question is: do you think our potential baby mamas that we already got pregnant and they had a miscarriage or whatever should text us and say Happy Father's Day? That was the entire point I was getting at.
100%.
Because I was upset today when I didn't get a fucking Happy Father's Day text. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
So, and I'm gonna say this.
You did walk into the
and
house
then I'm
saying
gonna say this. I'm gonna drop the mic and I'm gonna just leave it where it's at. Yes to your question.
If you was growing my kid inside of you, tell me fucking Happy Father's Day. Be respectful.
Also,
You better say Happy Mother's Day too.
I already told you I was gonna.
Also, if a man still, I don't want to say grieves, but like if a man still thinks, mourns over the child, especially when you have a memory of that child.
Shit's ass.
You remember nutting? Like what's the memory?
The ultrasound, dumbass.
Wait, you
Ultrasounds are very important.
heavy? Like wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Nah.
Because
Yes.
that's the first time the female and the man.
No, that's
has,
straight
like,
and all,
a
but there's
happiness,
no
and it's just like,
possible there's
hi.
no possible way I'm keeping that after. That's like a daily reminder. Like,
I mean, I don't
that's
go
a
look at.
daily
I don't.
reminder,
I
like,
didn't put
oh,
it in
you
a.
don't have that kid no more. Like,
I didn't put it in a
here,
fucking
no.
showcase and hang it on my wall to look at every. Smack the shit out you. To showcase. Oh, like yeah, this is my child that was unborn.
dirty.
That my ex
Oh my god, they're hung
girlfriend.
up though. Sorry.
That my ex girlfriend like.
Okay,
That was kind of vile.
so here's the thing, right?
Somebody told me that when I get to heaven that my kids was gonna beat my ass.
No, they said when you get to hell, your kids are gonna beat you.
That too. But why would they be in hell? They ain't
Well,
did
they're
nothing.
in purgatory because they were never baptized.
But they
according
also
to the
never had
Catholic
enough
religion.
life to even like declare what the fuck they had. Never mind.
And you said you weren't going to heaven or hell, so you would also.
Right,
go to
God got a
purgatory.
place. God got a
You're
place
getting
for
jumped, bro. It's probably like 13
God
of them
has a
motherfuckers
place
down
for
there.
everybody.
Yeah,
me. All right, proceed.
mine is right next to him.
Proce-
You saving that speed? That's,
Proceed.
I might get some plus ones. Y'all better be nice to me.
Nah.
I'm gonna always have your first plus one. First of all,
Got my first plus one.
I guess we all down together.
Fuck.
Yeah, nah, I was upset about that today. I'm already in a vile mood though because like I ain't have enough sleep, right? And you know, I'm gonna ask a question in the room. Does anybody else get suicidal when you don't have enough sleep? Because me, bro, I want to be sleeping but like in a coffin forever.
I don't get suicidal. I do get homicidal though.
Your love is suicidal.
Cause like when I feel like I'm deprived of sleep, and whether it's by my choice or not,
Don't talk to me.
yeah, like straight up, I'm just like, all right, like next motherfucker say something wrong to me, he could say the slightest, like, I don't like your shoes today. Okay, bitch, die.
So you know how
I'm
you
beating
be
your
like,
ass. Come here.
so you know how you be
No.
like, I'll bust a cap in your ass.
Right.
I'll be like, I'll bust a cap in my own ass. Stop fucking playing with me.
Ooh.
I do not want to listen to nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to talk to nobody. A matter of fact, I told somebody I was in a bad mood today, right?
That's how you gonna
Hey yo,
toot your ass up and just
hey yo. But
take one of that.
Pause.
so I had text somebody like,
We knew it.
yo, I'm not in a good mood today. And this bitch got the nerve to tell me, well, get out of your bad mood. I really wanted to respond and say, now you're fucking annoying me.
It should have been blocked. I can't even lie to you because, like, why are you trying to piss me off more?
Exactly.
What is wrong with you? Everybody know me.
Like, I say I'm not
It's
in a good
just
mood,
fun.
and your response is, get in a better mood. Like, okay, if it was that fucking easy, I'd already done it.
You can't act like you weren't gonna say the same thing though.
No, I wouldn't have.
Vice versa.
I would never respond.
You love gaslighting, so I think you would.
If somebody said to me that I'm not in a good mood, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not responding to them for the rest of the day. Not trying to deal with somebody in a bad fucking mood. If somebody give me an attitude on the wake up, not responding to them.
It's like Coulda and Jeremiah.
Why did you do that?
Okay.
My pancakes are undercooked.
I'll just turn up a couple decimals.
Okay. But yeah, no. If you got an attitude, I'm not dealing with your attitude that day.
Off the wake up?
Yes.
Off of anything. Fuck
off.
The first time I talk to you, if you got an attitude, I'm not talking to you until after midnight.
I'm gonna say this because this is me as a person. Off the wake up, no matter if I had an hour of sleep, 5 hours of sleep, or 10 hours of sleep. Off the wake up, give me at least the first hour to fully wake the fuck up. Because if you start talking to me, asking questions, want to do the X, Y, and Z, bro, that's gonna piss me off more, and that's
Roll my
gonna
eyes and be like,
elongate my attitude.
Well, that's why I don't answer my phone until I'm ready. Like when I wake up and I have texts and snaps and calls or whatever, I'm not answering that shit until I'm ready to.
you didn't answer till 3 p.m. yesterday.
It was 2:30, and that was
Because he was asleep.
and that was directly on the wake up though. Like as soon as I opened my eyes, I saw, because if it's like a business thing, I'm gonna respond to it, right? So that was in the group text, like for business. Of course, I'm gonna respond and let y'all know. But like on some, if a girl is just interested or whatever, or we just talking or whatever, and she texts me, don't expect to get a text back until like 30, 45 minutes after I wake up.
Because I can't lie, I wake up on bullshit sometimes. And if you wake me up out my sleep, the whole day
You're fucked.
canceled. The whole day is completely fucking canceled.
Okay, no homo before I say this, all right? No homo, no homo, no homo, no homo, no homo, like 16 times. This is about to be crazy. Right?
Hey, yo.
So my brother was in town, and I told him yesterday, I was like, yo, If you wake me up, I'm gonna yank your pecker off.
Oh.
Hey, yo.
His face says it all.
The fact that you said pecker.
Well, yank your dick off just sounds gay.
They both sound kind of gay.
What the fuck does pecker sound like to you?
Funny.
I'm not laughing at that.
It was a threat, but it was like a funny threat.
That was not a threat.
That
What do
sound
you
like
mean that's not a threat?
that sound
Let
like
me see your pecker.
that sound
No, pecker.
that sound
No.
like enjoyment.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Imagine a woman saying
dude
that shit to
name?
you.
The old dude off Family Guy.
Oh, Herbert or some
Herbert,
shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pecker. You ain't never called nobody a peckerhead though?
No.
What's wrong with y'all?
What?
I say dickhead, bro. Like
Yes.
what?
I think I'll say dickhead.
Y'all not Mexican, it's
I'm
fine.
crying real
Y'all not
tears,
Mexican,
bro.
it's fine.
What the fuck?
I've still never heard any Latina.
But have you
Say-
met a Mexican before?
That's just like when you said that shit the other day to fucking AJ.
Well, peckerhead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro.
How did AJ look at him?
Well, okay, first of all, for AJ to look at me, never mind.
Oh.
He got to turn his whole body.
Yeah.
So you watched SpongeBob before,
You
right?
ever seen Flounder?
Yeah, the big green thing.
That's AJ.
Fuck out.
That ass. That ass.
You forgot my pickles. Still no pickles.
Or Roz off of Monsters Inc. Nah, he moved faster than Roz. I can't lie.
I don't know which one's Roz.
The Mike Wazowski, the mean bitch.
No, he looks
She's
like
behind
the
the
main fucking
counter.
character.
No.
Sully.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sully move a little quick though.
So does
Sully
AJ.
That is true.
I'd be scared as fuck when AJ start moving quick.
Hey, that motherfucker move a whole house.
Bro, if that motherfucker falls, he gonna create a fault line.
Oh.
Crazy.
But-
Anyways,
yeah.
Yeah, no.
We digress.
I'll be feeling fucked up if somebody wake me up. Or if I don't have enough sleep, I'll be like, fuck my life.
Oh yeah, that's every day for me.
Well, yeah, no, I feel like that every day, but
I feel like I need like about 4 months of sleep. Like somebody just put me in
you gonna go into hibernation?
if somebody put me into an induced coma for 4 months and I wake up, I feel like the most energized person in the world.
So here's what I'm saying, right? So if
Any doctors?
I could just get 4 months with like just sleep and one bitch, so I could just like fucking sleep for 4 months,
You're not
I'd
gonna
be
eat.
unstoppable.
why does the bitch have to be involved?
Because I need to fuck something.
You're not gonna eat
Why?
something
No,
that's not her.
no. I'm gonna be eating alright.
Ew.
I'm gonna be eating alright.
Ew.
Probably about 2 hours a day. I'm gonna be eating alright.
You don't like getting head.
Yeah. In it.
No, I mean,
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Hey, don't worry. I'm
yeah,
gonna make
no,
her eat.
I mean,
I'm gonna make her eat.
if you make me ink, fine, dandy. I'm still gonna make you ink too. Like, fuck.
Bro.
Whether it's in, on, I don't know.
No, it's gonna be in.
Hey yo.
In something. Either way, it's gonna be in something. But anyway. So it's been a while since I nutted from head. Like probably a couple years since I nutted from some good head, right? Or just nutted from head in general, because it has to be good head to nut from it. And this week, I got an life update.
Somebody learn how to suck dick.
She sucked the life out of me.
Ew.
Right?
I don't get how girls find pleasure in doing that.
Well, I found pleasure in her doing it. I don't know.
Lonnie.
I don't know what she found, but
Wait,
I found
wait,
great
wait.
pleasure in that.
Let's just pause for a second. You don't know how a woman finds pleasure in eating. I mean, sucking dick.
Eating.
Whoa.
I mean,
Whoa.
I know some eaters. First of all, but
Eaters.
So I take it you don't find pleasure in giving fellatio to a man.
No.
Okay.
At
so,
all.
but you,
I think it's kinda gross.
Okay, so let me ask you this: you like receiving, correct?
What?
Stop. Let me
Yeah,
handle this.
because most men
Let me
are
handle
like,
this.
I want to give you the gratification of, here's this.
Most men.
Wait. Let me handle this.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me handle this. So
Let him cook.
you don't like giving fellatio, but you like receiving, correct?
Why do you keep calling it fellatio? That's
Because that's-
Because it's more
Just say
appropriate
head.
than
Just
saying
say
that.
head.
It's more appropriate.
Just say
Oral,
neck.
oral sex.
Yes. I would prefer receiving, but I'm not saying I always want that, if that makes sense.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Say you find a man that gives great, passionate oral sex to you.
Yeah.
You telling me you not gonna crave that after he just did that to you 5 seconds ago? After he just
No,
finished
I'll do
wiping his
other
face?
things that still
100%.
satisfy
But what
him.
I'm saying, like, think about it this way. Say you get good sex from a man. Hold on, listen. Hold on.
Go for it.
Say you get good sex from a man. You gonna crave that man's body and his dick. You gonna crave the intimacy that you share between the two of y'all. And so now you thinking like, damn, like, huh?
No, it's not a debate. So for me, it just depends on how long I have been with that man. And
Okay,
if
so
I know if he's loyal to me.
let me just ask
is the only time
point blank
you
period
can, nope,
question. Just a point
respectfully
blank.
shut the fuck up for a second.
Just listen.
Let me finish my sentence.
Are you sucking dick or not? Yes or no?
For me personally,
Yes or no?
it's how long have I been with him? Has he been loyal to me?
Are you sucking dick or not?
Let me tell you, I've sucked. Sorry, mom and dad. I've sucked 3 dicks in my life.
Okay, how many?
Okay,
how
so
many,
I'm gonna take that as
wait,
a
hold
no.
on. Let me ask this question. How many sexual partners have you had?
That is
No
don't
comment,
answer that.
because I'm not gonna answer that.
It's not
that bad, but I'm still not gonna answer
versus
that.
okay, it's more than 3 though.
Yes.
Okay, so I asked that question for a reason, right?
And that's fine, but like
Wait, just let me finish. I asked that question for a reason, right? The reason being is
this part's gonna have to be believed.
you're not gonna suck everybody's dick. Is
Fuck
what I'm
no.
saying.
But there are some girls that are like, yeah, I'm gonna suck your dick before we even have sex. Here's this, and
Fair.
I might get herpes in my mouth. Here's
Whoa!
yeah.
Whoa!
That's how it is.
Whoa! Hey, yo, hold on.
Literally,
Hey,
like
yo,
some
hold
girls
on.
are just
No,
like,
no, no, no,
And
no,
it
no, no,
is
no, 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 no,
That's-
no, no, no.
Okay, wait, pause.
No,
Pause.
no,
Pause.
no,
How?
no, because you shouldn't be having sex with anybody that you think is gonna give you herpes.
Pause.
But
I'm gonna say this.
they
Wait.
could suck their dick first, which is why I said, yeah, I'm gonna get herpes in my mouth.
Okay, pause. I'm
That's
gonna say
straight and all, but
No,
why?
that
No,
is
but
not
listen.
straight.
No, listen.
Oh.
No, I'm saying no. I'm
Pause.
saying no. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm
flavor.
saying is your point makes sense, right? But here's how it doesn't make sense. Because if you think somebody has herpes or anything is wrong with this person,
We don't know if they have herpes
Okay, but-
before we suck their dick.
No
when
shit,
we
you
suck
don't.
their dick, we see sores, and then it's like, oh, they have
Okay,
herpes.
but if you don't suck their dick and you let them inside of you, right?
What
Then you're gonna have herpes
happens
on your vagina.
first, majority of the time, out of curiosity?
Are
I'm
you saying
about to
that I'm
answer
getting
you.
head with no pussy? Because that sounds great. That sounds like a great day.
No, don't girls.
I'm gonna say this.
Just-
I'm about to
From
answer-
what
listen.
I've heard, don't girls,
Listen.
majority of the time, all my friends are guys, and they tell me their shit, and it's kind of disgusting.
Well, you also have white
Majority
friends.
of the time.
That is true.
What?
You have white friends,
I do.
right?
But I also do have black friends. Like my friends are very versatile.
Okay.
And I love every single
So
one of
I'm
them.
gonna answer this question for you.
Usually girls give head first.
That's
That's not true.
that is not true.
That's
Because
what
most
I've
of the
heard
time-
every guy
most of the time-
personally ask me, and I'm like, no, I don't give
Because that guy likes to suck dick and he don't like pussy. For
Whoa,
real.
wait, hold on. What?
Whoa.
What did you just say?
Victor, what do you have to say about that?
You said a guy likes to suck dick?
Guys
He's
that, a guy that does not
known
like
to do that shit.
me. This is
What?
my.
Wait,
Not the
I've
sucking
never
dick,
been
not
known
the
to suck
sucking
dick.
Not the sucking dick.
Are you kids done?
Yo,
Go, Lonnie.
hey, yo.
Stop the cap.
What I was saying was, if a guy does not like to please and let a woman get hers before he gets his, I feel like
He's pussy.
Wait, hold on.
he's gay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And that this is the point that I was
Okay,
getting.
no. Let me ISO. Let me ISO. Let me ISO real quick. All right. Cause no, we're not gonna fucking say that. This is what we need to understand. Some women, Lonnie, are just whores, and that's all they are. They're there for a nut, and you know this to be true, right?
Or just suck dick. 'Cause some
Whatever,
girls
whatever.
just like
They're
to
there
suck
for a
dick.
nut. They are there for me to get a nut.
Blech.
Some women are just there for me to get a nut. Some women, I am going to take seriously. I do not care if the whore gets a nut or not. I don't care. That shit don't matter.
You don't care that a woman get her nut.
I don't care that the whore gets her nut. I'm making a difference.
If it's his woman,
If it's my bitch,
he
yes,
cares.
she
but
gonna
if
get a
it's
nut. If that is the woman that I care about, that I'm trying to pursue, yes,
Let's use a different.
matters.
Let's use a different word besides the W word.
Yeah, I'm trying to make some discernment here, though. There are some bitches that are just for fucking, and there are some women that you take seriously. Tell me I'm lying. Please lie to me and tell me I'm lying.
I can't tell you shit because you won't let me get my point
go ahead.
across.
Go ahead. I'm done. I'm done ISOing. I just had to ISO that point real quick.
I'm not speaking on fucking a random female.
That's not what you said.
I'm speaking.
But that's not what you said.
What did I say?
You said if a man doesn't give his woman pleasure or give a woman pleasure first, then he's gay. And what I'm saying is some bitches is just for fucking, and then there's women out here that we take seriously.
Okay, so whenever
but you should take every female seriously.
No.
Sorry, Lonnie. Go for it.
No.
So whenever y'all are not y'all, I'm sorry. Whenever a man is having sex with a woman, you still want to please her whether or not
That's not true, bro. I just said some bitches is just there for the nut, bro. I'm literally just fucking this bitch to get a nut.
Understandably,
I want a nut too, bro.
But that's not what we're here for.
Most.
So it should only be one-sided.
Hold,
Yes.
pause. Every man I've been with wants me to nut first.
But that's because they actually like you. I'm talking
That's
about
crazy.
I'm talking about the dudes who don't like you that just want to fuck.
That's not.
I'm gonna say this, and I feel
that
this
doesn't happen.
I feel this
Maybe with you.
wholeheartedly, and I don't know
doesn't
how
happen.
true this is because I'm not one of these people. But I feel like even these quote unquote what Vic said whores
crazy.
still want to get off too.
You're missing the point.
Dude,
I'm
it's
not.
finger, mouth.
You're missing the
Finger,
point. Though.
oral.
You're
Sorry.
completely missing my point. My point is, I don't give a fuck what they want. They are here for one purpose and one person.
So you just want to fuck them, nut, and dip.
Yeah, that's it. That was my whole point. There are some bitches that are just here so I can
For
get
the
a nut.
sex.
And there are some women that I'm going to take
Those are called
seriously
prostitutes.
that I care about her feeling. Nah, I can do that shit for free. It's
Sex
hella
workers.
bitches out here that'll just fuck the fuck.
So you're a prostitute.
Sex workers.
It's hella bitches that'll just fuck the fuck.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, bro, what I'm saying is like they still want to get off too, but at this also
I don't care. That's not what you're here for.
Okay,
you're not
then,
here
well,
for me
you're
to
a
care
different
about
breed.
you.
Let's move on with the topic of conversation because you're just a different breed. Like, you
I'm not.
don't give a fuck about making them nut. Whatever.
I don't give a fuck about them. It's not about giving them a nut or not. I don't care about them as a person.
But now you got to deal with.
That's a whole different topic of conversation.
I don't gotta deal about shit.
Then you got to deal with them talking about how trash your dick was
That's
because
true.
you didn't make.
Talk about my dick being trash. Cause I guarantee that other bitch.
Tiny.
Cause I guarantee that other bitch gonna say that shit was fire. Anybody that I ever dated, I ain't never
She was
got one bad
lying.
review.
Oh, matter of fact, since we talking about this, let me ask you this as a woman: why the fuck do y'all fake shit and not just tell the truth?
Like during sex or after?
Both, because during fuck hurting a man's ego and pride. Like, tell the truth. Y'all want us to tell the truth so much, and y'all don't tell us the truth.
I don't really fake shit. Personally, if
What if you
I have
really
done
like
this,
him?
I have done this. I don't give a fuck. If
You stop
it's
in
not
mid
like
sex
that-
to tell him that it's not good. I don't believe
I
it.
don't.
no,
I don't buy
I
it.
don't buy
actually
that.
have done that
With somebody you
once.
liked.
once.
With somebody you liked.
Yes, it was once.
You're insane.
Yeah, he looked at me like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know if I'm."
Now, if he hurting you or something, whatever, something don't feel right, that's different. But like, if it's just genuinely not good, you stop.
I've had to tell like 2, maybe 3 that it hurts, and we have to switch positions.
Out of how many?
I'm
Getting this information
no
one way or another.
comment.
That's your question.
We were talking about post-nut
Yeah,
clarity.
no.
That's your
Ask your
question.
question.
Is post-nut clarity a real thing
Yes.
for men?
100%.
Yes, because you can go into whether you're fucking something, getting head from something, someone.
I
I
get
don't want to say
that.
something.
No, that's a something. You're right.
I don't want because
So
that make it sound
you
like a
like-
woman is a creature.
Yeah, never mind.
Some of these-
Unstable
not
creatures.
Some of these
say
bitches
that.
is creatures.
Unstable creatures. If you know, you know.
Some of them is though.
Fair.
Unstable creatures.
But I've had a few men say, I feel like post-nut clarity does not exist right now.
That's because they
It just depends on what state that they're in and where they at in life.
When I
my
was in
opinion.
Miami, I went on a date with this guy. We decided to proceed to hang out for a few days, and I mean, one thing led to another. looked at me.
You gotta hold the mic in front of your mouth.
Looked at me.
You're good.
Okay.
If it's way out there, it's not picking up though.
Sorry. I don't realize.
I know. It's new.
Is it? Sorry.
Fuck you.
Hey, yo.
Anyways, this guy that I met on Tinder, we hung out and we obviously did the shit.
Y'all fucked.
And yeah, it was like post-nut clarity. That's not a thing with you.
I feel like that.
It was just weird.
Okay, so you
like,
you misinterpreted the sentence, right? Post-nut clarity isn't a thing with you. Meaning, if I say to somebody post-nut clarity isn't a thing with you, that means I do not regret my decision. Because post-nut clarity can only make you regret a decision, right? It's something I did because I was horny, and now I don't feel like doing that shit no more.
Hence, when people be drunk and they be like, "Oh, I had drunk sex with X, Y, and Z."
Yeah.
I didn't really want to do that, but because I was drunk, I let the liquid and courage take over.
So the post-nut clarity is like, as soon as it's done, you're like, it's regret. There's never like a post-nut clarity that's good. That's not what that phrase means.
Are you sure though?
I'm positive that's not what the phrase means.
Because every time I used to like get drunk and just not even do buck wild shit, but do shit that I shouldn't have been doing.
Correct.
Like I sat there after the fact and was just like, damn, I shouldn't have did that shit. Like that shit didn't even feel good. It felt good because I was in the moment and it's temporary satisfaction.
You ain't never had nothing that just didn't feel good at all.
Yeah, like
I've been there.
So me,
It didn't feel good mentally,
me being
physically,
drunk,
spiritually, nothing.
I mean,
so
I
like,
have too. But
me being
That's post-nut clarity.
highly intoxicated, but also me being sober and doing the same things. Going into it sober, I was like, fuck it.
I wouldn't have done it.
it's different.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. Going into it intoxicated, I was like, "Fuck it." But going into it sober,
Sober
I'm
is like,
I'm second guessing. I'm like,
Did I
"Damn,
really
like,
do that?
how do I stop this right now?"
Wait,
So I don't.
You've had that sober?
Yeah,
oh,
That's crazy. I've never had any.
me cheating, bro. Like
oh,
I feel like that's also an addiction, though.
cheating.
cheating?
No, I mean, yes, in general, but for you specifically.
Yeah.
And we're back from that mandatory break. That shit was mandatory as fuck because I was about to sit here and be fucking lied to.
Oof.
It wasn't a lie,
Okay.
but we can leave it there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find out you like giving Lamborghini doors. Do you know what Lamborghini doors are?
No, I don't.
Oh, it's time in the episode for my weekly stories. So I got this man's right, and
You're gay.
Anyway, one of my homeboys, one of my mans, right? He hit me this week, and he said, "Yo, I just had the wildest conversation I've ever had in my life." I said, "With who?" He said, "A random female." I said, "I'm gonna need more context than that, right?" So, let me get the text out. Gotta go on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp is
I
crazy.
forgot y'all Spanish people use that.
You ain't never used WhatsApp before?
No, I'll leave that to the Spanish community.
All right, so I'm on WhatsApp. It's iMessage. I'm just kidding. She comes up to me and is like, "You're fine." I was like, "Cool." This is already like, I don't believe him. A girl coming up to him saying, "You're fine," and he just cool. All right, cool. And then she asked me if I had a girl. I told her I was married. Drop the beat right there. She proceeds to say she would do things that my wife would never.
Oh,
So my dumb ass said, "I don't know. Would you give me Lamborghini doors?" She was like, "What's that?" He said, "You had to tune into my boy's podcast, Tuesday nights, to find out."
Why he didn't say boys?
He did. My boys. There's two. There's an S at the end of that.
Oh, okay.
Look. There's an S.
Oh, okay. But then again, why he say boys? We ain't in slave times no more. I'm just playing. I'm just talking shit.
She then proceeded to leave.
Oh, she lit.
I'm just saying, that's good promotion right there.
It is. Word of mouth.
Literally, word of mouth.
damn.
He asked for Lamborghini doors. He wanted some mouth.
Shit.
You want to know what Lamborghini doors is? Kind of.
Yeah, actually.
Picture a man laying on his back and then think about how Lamborghini doors go up.
So think about a woman
Yep.
literally.
Yep. You just figured it out. You just figured it out. You just figured it out.
Fuck this chair. I'm really about to sit on the fucking floor.
You can go sit outside.
How would you sit on the floor though?
Crisscross applesauce.
Hey, Indian style is the only way to do it.
If you want to lean all the way the fuck back, just pull the thing on the side. Sit up and pull the thing on the side and then lean back. Literally. Sit up. Sit the fuck up.
No need to be a bitch.
Whoa.
Calm down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you just drop your phone? Are you just dropping everything? She got up.
Never mind. Jesus Christ.
I wasn't even leaning back and I just
You know what? Push it in. I'm sorry. Push it in. Push it the fuck in.
I'm sitting on the
What do you mean by push it in?
There's a knob.
I'm literally
on the side.
not even leaning back right now.
There's a knob on the side.
Yes.
Push it in. At the back.
This.
Yes.
The trigger.
No, you push it in, dickhead. Because you're leaning on the fucking hydraulic. You're fired.
Fired is crazy.
Anyways. I'm sitting on the floor now.
Be my guest.
Oh, this is actually happening.
Yes, it is. Cause fuck that popping sound.
That's how I would sit on the floor. Exactly like that.
I can't relate.
That's because you. Never mind.
Yes, I'm fat.
Big back.
That's not even what I was gonna say. I was
Big
gonna
back
say your
needs
legs
a
are
Big
just-
Mac.
They're too stiff.
Not necessarily.
I wish I could. I really could sit on this couch.
Pause, but like I'm pretty flexible for a big guy.
If Lonnie sees me in the club, he'll kick me the fuck out.
I'm
100%.
I'm
He'll
be like,
kicking you in your
Get the
face.
fuck out.
No, I'm kicking you in your face. Dead ass.
What do you be doing in the club that you would get kicked out? You doing like handstands and shit?
I'm gonna give her a bro kick.
A bro kick
the
is
face.
crazy.
I'd be doing the sprinkler and the lawnmower.
I do not believe you.
No, I'm not kidding.
I do not
I
believe you.
am not kidding.
I may be too black for this, but I don't know what that is.
Bro, what?
Do it. Do it. Do it off camera. Don't do it on camera. Do it off
Okay.
camera. I just want to see his reaction on camera.
Sprinkler?
Oh fuck no. No, hell no. Fuck no. What is the lawnmower?
Lawnmower?
Oh yeah, hell no. Yeah, no. Don't approach me. I don't know you outside of this. Oh my mama, I don't know you outside of this.
I don't know that lawnmower had a little bit of rhythm to it. That specific lawnmower had a little bit of rhythm to it.
Fuck no.
The shoulders was working.
Hey,
I seen it.
No disrespect to you, but you was not invited to the cookout, bro.
Fuck.
Can't even lie to you.
But my best
This
friend
motherfucker
loves
barely
it.
invited
and-
to the cookout.
Is it because I said peckerhead earlier?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably.
1,000%.
But like you could
Alright.
definitely see me mowing your grass with that
No.
lawnmower, right?
No.
You wouldn't touch my grass.
Oh, fuck.
There'd be like
Damn.
patchy spots. That shit would be like long in some spaces and low on the other. What?
Can we get back to this mental health?
Yes.
Mental health.
That's what we was talking about.
It's always
Strip clubs, mental health.
oh strip clubs. Let's talk about strip clubs. Since both of y'all are haters, right?
Yeah, I don't like strip clubs.
What's up with you? Well, I get her. She's a girl.
I'm gonna say this from my
Look
point
at
of
it.
view. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna speak very freely when I say this. Regardless if I
ain't kidding.
have a woman.
Why did you say that? You said that in group text? Why did you say that in the
Yes.
group text? All right.
Regardless if that's insane. So
Anyways,
why I don't like strip clubs. One of the reasons. I don't really care to see these nasty, sweaty ass and titties in my face. whether I have a woman at home or not, I don't care to see these random ass, nasty ass, dusty ass,
So you don't believe in
saggy ass.
So you don't believe in women's rights, is what you're telling me.
That's not
what he was saying.
So you don't believe in women empowerment.
I'm gonna uplift you, like,
So
you know, make your money how you gonna make your money, but I'm not about to provide
The
you
people
with
who
money.
go there empower them.
Yeah, exactly. You're just gonna buy
I'm
He
not
doesn't go
empowering
there.
them. I'm not. Even if I do go there, I'm still.
He's just-
the one time I
I'm at
did
the bar.
empower them. The one time I did empower them is when I paid for 3 private dances for my cousin's husband for the bachelor party because I was the best.
Not
man.
for yourself. Not for yourself.
wasn't
You were
for
sitting
me.
at the bar.
I sat at the bar and I smoked a cigar the entire time. I smoked 2 cigars. We were there for 3.5 hours.
Good for you.
Like them boys got a section. And
Victor
everything.
would have been like, "Let me get that shit."
He would have.
Come here.
And I know. Like
Yeah,
I probably
we
would
know.
pay for him to have a dance.
The best don't run out over here.
But like that's just
Spend
the kind
all
of
that
friend
shit.
I am. But like for
Spend
under
all
those
that shit.
circumstances, when that bachelor party, like I took care of the best man for the night. If me and him went to the strip club, which we have gone to the strip club, I haven't paid for a dance yet for him because he hasn't asked me. Cause like he always got the hookup when he goes, so I'm like, okay,
I don't
whatever.
think he would ask you.
I wouldn't. I'd just pay for it.
I mean, fair, but he always got the hookup because he know people. So I'm like, whatever, cool.
Do you go to Aquarius?
But like, if we, if we go out of town somewhere and me
I didn't hear what
and,
you said.
and I'll tell you, if we go out of town somewhere and Vic was like, oh, I want to go to the strip club and I give in, I'm like, all right, I'll go with you. Because I'm going with him, I'll take care of him because I know I'm not gonna get no dances. I don't want that. That's not me. That's not the kind of environment that I like to be in. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah, nah, you different.
Yeah, I can't. I don't get no enjoyment or arousal.
You don't get enjoyment out of naked women.
Maybe his naked woman, but not other naked women.
That's kind of sus. I can't even lie to you.
How is
It's
that
not
sus?
Not liking naked women is 100% sus.
Okay, think about it this way. I'm
That's
gonna say
gay.
this. I'm gonna say
No,
this. And
maybe you're gay for liking every other fucking naked woman.
It's gay to like women. We're
Likes
gonna say it's gay to like women.
He likes his one woman, and that's totally okay.
Okay, but listen, like I just
lying for him now.
No, it's not even
No.
that. Me personally, I just don't find the enjoyment out of a strip club.
And that's fine.
And like cool,
It's
like
AIDS
it's
everywhere.
Listen, it's
crazy.
nice. Like it's ass and titties in my face. A random woman that's not mine. Like cool, but like at the same time, like I can't lie. It's not because I'm not attracted to this woman.
Okay.
But I just don't
fair.
get. I don't necessarily get no arousal because she's shaking ass or taking her titties out her bra or her bikini.
Is it because she's for everybody?
Yes.
Probably, and that might be the case. Honestly,
That's fine.
because she out here dancing
And
in
you're
front of
okay with
everybody
that.
else and like going to back rooms and like cool. I'm listen. I'm
We're
not
gonna have to get
knocking.
into this.
I'm not knocking or negating from how women make their money, even males, because males do the shit too.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not
Magic
negating.
Mike and that bitch.
Yeah, no, I'm not negating from how they make
be
their
like,
money or
yeah,
anything
yeah.
like that. But like that's just not my kind of thing to sit and watch.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave your point alone. I'm gonna go to her point that she wanted to call out, right?
Which part?
Let's get into some feminism, right? You said it's because they're for everybody. Every woman is for everybody. It's not your girl, it's just your turn. That girl don't belong to you, it's
Talking
just your
about
turn.
strip clubs.
I'm talking about in general.
We were talking about strip clubs.
I know, but you said they're for everybody. But every woman's for everybody because it's their choice who they want to be with.
Yeah, but
If she wants to have- if she wants to
for
have
the general
200
term we were talking about was strip clubs.
If she want to have 276 sexual partners, that's on her.
That's
It's
on
her
her,
choice.
but that's
She
It's
need
her
a new
body
gross as
pussy.
fuck.
She need a
That's-
new pussy.
Crazy.
Straight up, she need
I'm
a new
Yeah,
just saying-
pussy.
she
I'm just
needs
saying-
to have some surgery to tighten that shit up.
I'm just
because
saying,
that's
like we're not
kinda
gonna
gross.
judge some
Not
women
kinda,
and not
that's
others.
very
If we're gonna-
gross.
If we're gonna do it, it's gonna be across the board.
Who was that girl that does the? I had 1,000 bodies in one day.
Bonnie Blue.
Yes, that's crazy that you know that off the rip. But-
Okay, so
He was probably one of them.
Probably.
them's
I
crazy.
don't know if she would accept him.
I would
but-
never fuck one woman that fucked a bunch of dudes in one day. You got me fucked up.
But you know what I'm talking about now.
Yeah,
So,
no, I know exactly what you're talking about because I have to
That's
keep up with shit. 'cause
crazy. That's gross.
It is.
Like, she's not getting married. She's not having kids. Well, maybe
might
she
have a
will
kid.
have kids.
She might have a kid.
But she's not getting married because that's
I
disgusting.
feel like at some point a pussy expires.
Oh, it does.
After how many bodies?
Right.
Put a number on
How many she fucking has? Ew.
No,
It's
but
been expired.
But no, what
20.
I'm saying is 20. Is that what you said?
20. Well, I know some people with 60.
Well, it's expired then. It's bad milk.
It's
It's
Flapping
bad
in the wind.
milk.
okay. So
I
what
don't
if
know
a
about
girl
all that.
has?
I
What
don't
if a
know
girl
about
has
that.
like 23?
I asked him what the number was. He said 20.
But what does it feel like?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't ask women's body
I would
counts.
never.
Because it's
I would
not
be sick
okay
to
to
my
ask
stomach.
women's body counts.
It's not even that. It's not even that it's okay
I don't
or
think
not
it's
okay.
okay because
I think it's
the
fine.
past
But
is
y'all
in the
think it's okay to
past.
ask our body
No.
counts?
The past is not in the past.
No, I personally do not ask about their body counts.
I wouldn't either, but that's because I don't want to know.
If they ask me,
You gonna tell
then
them?
I'm gonna ask them. Yes, I'm gonna be brutally honest and be like, I don't know if you'll accept this or not, but like, here's that.
I thought she was about to say the number.
No.
All right, bro, we
No.
figured it out earlier.
My
I'm
number's not
gonna-
even that bad. So I'm like,
we already talked
I
about
really
it.
don't care.
But like, if they don't accept that number, they're kind of
They're kind of delulu. They're a little
I'm not even.
delulu.
Okay, I'm gonna say they're kind of pussy because like that's not even a high number.
No, it's not. But I know some
He just
females
got
who
in the
are like
double digits.
2 years older than me, so
That's
they're
fine.
24.
I know.
And
It's a double zero.
I know your dick.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Stop the cap.
-0.
Why are you gay?
That's not even a number.
My shit
So,
negative double zero.
You
Yeah, I'm a virgin, bro. Y'all got me fucked up. Think I'm out here being a fucking
Whore.
yeah. Y'all got me fucked up.
I can say it now.
I ain't never.
Anyways.
I ain't never had no sex before in my life. Not a day in my life have I ever had sex.
So why you?
That's
obsessed
why you
over
got a hole in your
179?
pants.
Over one time, huh?
Huh?
Because it's a good conversation.
Conversation.
Yeah, good conversation.
Yeah, between your dick and her pussy, huh?
Ooh.
Keeps me mentally stimulated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mental stimulation, bro.
To nut.
Crazy.
You right. I did not in my pants. I don't know. We
Okay.
always have a
Okay.
conversation.
Okay.
Because I ain't never fucked. You got me fucked up.
Please. Anyways, back to the strip clubs.
Back to the strip clubs.
Nasty.
Why don't you like strip clubs?
It's just,
She don't
it's
like
just
whores.
icky.
She doesn't like whores.
Like,
I can get.
You could be honest and just say you don't like whores.
no, it's just icky.
But do you like whores?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say
So I was
the
right in my
word.
conclusion.
But at the same time, it's like, the first time I went was for my best friend from college, his 23rd birthday. I was the only girl there, of course. It's fine. But he wanted to go there. And we went there. I just felt really weird. Because
That's
all
how
the
it was for
girls,
the
like...
bachelor
Girls don't belong in the strip club if they're not working.
No, but all the girls,
But some girls
came
like
up
that.
to me, and it was just weird.
They still
It
don't
was
belong there.
fucking weird, bro. Like, they shook ass on me, and then shook ass on my friends after,
Well,
and it was weird.
So the reason that they do that is because I have a lot of friends that are strippers, right? The reason
Of
that they do
course.
that is because they're comfortable with women.
Women.
Because they know that the women aren't going to do any weird shit. That's
Yeah.
why they're
No,
more
but-
comfortable.
Also,
Not me. but-
my friends don't do weird shit like
No,
that.
I'm
So
not.
it's just like,
I'm not saying that your friends do, but if a woman sees another woman, they're gonna be more comfortable
noise?
around them than about the ice cream truck.
I want some ice cream. Powerpuff Girls with that little... or the SpongeBob.
Y'all need a break? Y'all want to go get ice cream? Go ahead. Go run after the ice cream truck.
You know what I'm talking about, don't
Y'all need some singles? I got some in Wallet. I'm going to the strip club after this. Like,
No, they already left. Fuck.
what's up?
It's okay. Anyways, let's continue.
Anyway, most of the strippers feel more comfortable with the women because they know for a fact like women aren't gonna be on some weird shit, but they don't know the men's intention yet. You know what I'm saying?
But they also don't ask. They just throw ass on the women and then move on to the men. And it's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
Now you getting lazy booty.
Yeah. Like, she gave all her work to the woman. So it makes me feel like
Oh,
the
I need
women
to
are
know
low-key gay.
I mean, but
Like-
rightfully so. Like you got, like she said, like you got to think about it. A lot of niggas be creepy nowadays.
That's what I
No, and I get that. But at the same time, like, you gave everything to the woman. So, like,
I ain't gonna lie.
how
as
do
a
you
man,
feel?
As a man, I understand that.
I wish we had a stripper on here right now. But what's an acceptable amount of cash to take with you to the strip club?
I'll say about $500.
I'm going with you. $500, hey shit. We gonna have a good ass night. We bring
Depending on
$500.
what
I
strip
gave
club
my
you going
friend $50 for his birthday. because we were in a group of
I
like
came on my
8.
pocket probably like $250. But I was also back home in Detroit.
We were in a group of 8, so he got $800
It was a group of
for
like
his birthday.
I spent $1,000 on my birthday, and I ain't.
So, I mean, but
It
like,
was
I was the
at a
only
time.
female. I was the only female.
It was a group of 13 of us, and I gave that man. Well, I didn't give it to him. I gave it to the stripper. But
I was
like,
about to say that was
She
like
took-
1,300.
she took care of him the whole night. Her and
I
like,
bet she did.
her and 2 other girls took care of him. Private dances. They did a whole show for him, like all the strippers, everything, like for the whole night. For the
Give him $500. Of course they did.
No, I gave him $250.
Still, that's a good price.
It wasn't for me. Shit, I ain't want the shit.
But
them hoes,
But still.
nasty.
I think that as being a strip club,
I feel like if you ugly, you should not be a stripper either. I feel like if
But,
you're
like,
a nurse, you
sometimes
should
you
not
just-
be a stripper either.
a
Like
nurse.
stop. Yes, because a lot of strippers are nurses.
Okay, no, that's fine.
They're trying to pay
but-
their way through nursing school.
Okay, that's
That
straight.
shit's expensive.
Fuck that.
Brother, that's expensive.
Better find a sugar daddy hoe. Fuck. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Wait,
Feetfinders.com.
Feet finders my
Invest.
ass. Not a lot of these hoes got pretty toes.
Invest.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
Okay. I'm dumbfounded that you said a nurse, like the ugly one. But all right, I'm gonna answer you saying that ugly girl. Courtney, put your feet back in your shoes. Put your feet back in your shoes. What the fuck is going on here? We need some decorum in this room.
Come again?
We need some decorum in this room.
Lonnie, bye.
Anyway, answering your ugly girls shouldn't be strippers. There's a crowd for everyone.
You can walk out now.
Cause
This is my fucking house.
there's certain dudes that like fat girls. There's certain dudes that like ugly girls. So there's a crowd for everybody.
There's a crowd for everybody. I like BBWs.
Exactly. We know this.
Okay, sorry.
But some dudes like ugly girls, so you can't say that if you ugly you shouldn't be a
Do
stripper.
they make you that uncomfortable though?
Marquise.
Do they make you that
BBWs
uncomfortable?
They
don't
make
me
him so
uncomfortable.
comfortable. They make him the most comfortable.
Hey, listen, I ain't got my
You're-
certificate for nothing.
Is that ass on Houston, Texas?
Yes.
Like Claire
Huxtable.
Yes. He said face is on Claire Huxtable, first of all.
Yeah, because Claire Huxtable's kind of small. Do this. Hey, do this. To the mic. Yep. There you go. There you go.
That should be familiar. Sorry.
Maybe with my hands, but not my mouth. So
I don't know. Mouth
That's crazy.
kind of big.
Fuck, what are we talking about? But I feel like strip clubs are great places. I'm gonna tell you why. Just me personally, if I'm not trying to stress, but I'm trying to go see like whatever, it's a good place.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing about the strippers, right? They don't actually have to be in your life for real. You go there, see them, get what you need, and then go home. You don't have to worry about the stress. You don't have to worry about the drama. You don't have to worry about their dumbass mouth. You don't have to worry about shit. You just go home afterwards.
Right.
yeah.
Like, not everybody wants to deal with a woman 24/7.
If I had Magic Mike, I'd be like, come here.
Exactly. And then you go home, right? And then you go home and you chill. I feel like that's like, do women always want to deal with men 24/7?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
Hell no.
Because
I knew I
some
wasn't
men
the
be
one out
on
here.
women's bullshit, and I'm just like, oh hell no!
Even if they weren't, even if they was
Get
just
the
on some.
fuck out of my face right now.
Because I ain't gonna lie. As a woman, I'm gonna say this. You can call me sassy, zesty, whatever the fuck you want to call me.
Zesty.
I'm going out petty you every single time.
Sassy.
I'm going to out petty you every
You think that?
single on my mama. I
You think that?
will make you cry.
Aw.
You're gonna make them cry?
Yes.
I'll-
This is the first time I ever said that shit. We getting canceled. We getting canceled, bro. Ain't no
Hey,
fucking.
tell me why my exes be having a boyfriend but still be like snapping me and shit, cause that shit be deleting.
She was a fairy.
That's weird. These hoes mad weird, bro. Hey, you know what they say? You know what they say in my culture? The higher the sock, the downer the fool. That's why I wear ankle socks. But some of these boys shouldn't be wearing socks at all.
We need to close this bitch out.
Anyway,
The last 10 minutes are getting deleted, so it doesn't matter.
For sure.
Yeah, 100%.
We still need to
That's
close.
not
We still
staying.
need to close regardless.
That's not staying at all.
We need to close regardless.
None of that is staying.
It's been prolonged for too long.
Oh,
we're
we
just
need to get into
vibing, bruh.
We need to get into my jersey today because I told people that we only wear jerseys for a reason.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, the stepdads, the foster dads, anybody that has stepped up to play that father figure role in anybody's life and has taken that on to being a father figure.
Like
We
LeBron
love y'all.
James to me.
Right. And
LeBron, Ramon, James. I just want to say shout out to LeBron. He's the only father figure I ever had. And for all you 90s niggas who gonna be like talking shit, guess what? Y'all are the reason that people like me don't have fathers. So suck my dick.
Oh,
Yep. That and shout out to the dads that actually
Came
stayed.
through.
give a fuck.
That actually stayed and stood up for their kids. For
Love you,
sure.
Dad.
Happy Father's Day
Stand
to y'all.
up for your rights.
Continue to be the true man that you are. Continue to like, comment, share, subscribe on all platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of that. We got merch dropping soon for you. We got a new addition to the family here, Courtney, here at
Hello.
Duce Nights. Go ahead and,
Whoa. She's not introduced till next week.
okay, whatever.
Face
Fuck it.
wise.
No, at all. Just you were just here.
You mentioned
week-
myself at the beginning of the episode.
That's fine.
So,
Next week you'll get like a proper introduction.
Okay, anyway.
Wait, hold on.
Word.
Do you have more drink?
No.
You do though. Make a toast.
I was going to
I'm so sorry. I will use my empty glass.
pour
Yes.
some, just pour some of that into your cup.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're just gonna have to take it like
Just
a
like
splash. Just a
that much.
splash. Yeah. Because you can't not take. Oh wait, this is her first shot.
This is your initiation.
Wait, we gotta come up with like a initiation chant. Drink that shit. Drink that shit. Drink that. Are you gonna chant with me or not?
That head about big as your bottle.
Okay, Courtney, pour your shot in there, please, so that we can log off.
Sorry.
She's gonna spill. I know she's gonna spill.
Oh no.
She's spilling. 100%. Don't spill.
Waste my liquor. That's good.
Yeah.
That might be a lot for you.
That's a. She
Yeah, exactly.
might fuck a black man tonight.
Not this black man.
No, different black man. Definitely not that black.
So, no offense to you.
There's a rule. We're gonna go over this in the post pod meeting. We are going over this.
Okay, so
Because there's no fraternizing on this pod.
ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Duce Nights, episode 86.
86.
That's Alonzo.
Alonzo
I'm Ocho.
Morning.
Behind the camera is Courtney.
Hello.
We're gonna go up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink, motherfucker, drink.
Everybody finish everything that's in the glass. And just like that,